Kinda to you all, I'm Kinsmarck, and as some of you know, I just came off the stream for the Shen's Last Gift DLC mission for XCOM 2 a day or so ago, and I started up the game again today and found this. And I couldn't help smiling at it, because I found it a pleasantly surprising, sort of calm farewell conveyed through simple if well-composed imagery, and I figured I'd comment on it since I wasn't aware of it to do so during the stream. So, for those who may not know, the main menu screen of this game, the shell as some people call it, sources its imagery from the save data of the last campaign when loaded, and shows characters from that continuity in areas relevant to the regions they've just operated in. An impressively in-depth level of attention to detail for a menu screen. It just shows how much care and emphasis the team of Firaxis placed upon any chance to further the player's connection to their team. Anyway, having just completed the Shen's Last Gift mission, this is the screen that awaited me once I started the game up anew, and from here on, keep in mind, this video may contain some spoilers for the Shen's Last Gift DLC, so if you haven't played or seen it yet, proceed with caution, or save finishing this video for once the archive of our stream of it goes live. Anyway, I'm always fond of clever composition of imagery for stories, shots that one can extract a lot of information from sans any dialogue to spell it all out just from the implications of the scene, and this one carries a lot of that sort of density. First, check what Lily is wearing. That isn't her combat armor, it's her usual clothes, and she isn't carrying a rifle, nor is anyone else around, so clearly, this is taking place at another time from the actual mission itself, conceivably afterward, if the smoke coming from part of the roof is any indication. And for the first time in any main menu screen in the game, the scene is calm. There isn't an enemy in sight, which for one, furthers my assertion that this takes place after the mission, and also on a more meta level, allows one to focus entirely on Lily herself, without the in-the-moment concern of attention for enemies and the activity of the scene to distract one from the solemnity of the moment. The composition here is actually a pretty striking departure from the tense nature of every other menu splash, contrasting a combat-ready commando against an advent squad they're preparing to ambush, allowing Lily and the player alike a sort of calm moment of respite here. And, of course, her posture is that of someone in contemplative thought, likely reminiscing on her father and taking the time to process her finally having gotten some measure of closure for him. I say some measure because, as far as I'm aware, we've still yet to actually learn what happened to Raymond Shen, just that he died, and apparently learned of the Ethereal's plans for humanity sometime, I can only imagine, immediately prior thereto. So, color me rather curious about that, as well as about the ultimate fate of his old partner, Dr. Vahlen. I'd assume it would just get clarified in another DLC, except as far as Firaxis have said, and thus I'm aware, this was the last one. So there are still some questions without answers, assuming they aren't explained a little further in the actual campaign, which we haven't finished yet. So please, keep spoilers away in the comments, I ask you so politely. So that's pretty much all I've got for this. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there about it while they were still fresh on my mind, and share them with you as I have throughout the series proper, about events as they come. So, thank you all kindly for watching. I'm Kinsmarck here at Lessable Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.